Right, so we're going to try out the BRED Fighters team with Piccolo and Gohan. And they do have all in the family. So if we do this, and we can do this so that everyone gets the extra damage reduction thanks to Kid Goku. And then get Bulma's orbs as well. Want to try physical Goten and Trunks in an event? Not really, no. Yeah, to be fair, the chance to revive with Hercule is pretty bad as well, actually. That is true. At least it tells you, though, that's the thing, unlike the chance to guard, at least you know at the start of that turn whether he actually has his revive available or not. Whereas with guard, you actually have no idea whether the unit is going to guard or not until they get hit. So, at least with that Hercule free-to-play revive, it shows you if it's available that turn. But yeah, guard doesn't do that, so it's quite annoying. You can give it a thought. Yep, I gave it a thought, which was, that unit is terrible. Do I want to use them? No, not really. Yeah, exactly. They should put an icon like that revive, right? Because the revive icon will be there to tell you that a revive is available. That will be there if that Hercule can revive. So why don't they just have something like that, but for guard? I'm going to do this, because Piccolo attacking here doesn't really do me any good, right? Whereas getting the GT boys having the ability to do more supers is good. I mean, Piccolo probably wouldn't do that much damage, right? Because he's not being hit, so it's not like he's getting any buffs. There were no attacks in slot 1, so I figured we might as well just put Gohan in slot 1. There he goes again, though, not getting the additional super from his passive, even though we got the key. And then we got an additional from the hidden potential, but it was only a normal. I think the design of Ultimate Gohan will always be frustrating. And I don't care, like, people will always complain about him not being a playable beast. I don't really care about that much. It's the fact that they made the decision to make his super attack, additional super attack on 20 key, only a chance to be a super, whilst at the same time making it so that his passive only builds up from super attacks. All they have to do is switch one of those things. Like, either make it so that 20 key gives him a guaranteed additional, and keep his passive so that it builds up from super attacks, or keep the thing a chance to super, but make it so his passive levels up from just attacking. Because then you won't have those turns like we just had, where he only gets one super in the entire turn, so he only gets one part of the build up for his passive, and that's it. That's him done until the next turn now. Whereas if we'd got good RNG, and he does 3 supers, then he has 3 build-ups already. And I guess, you know, at the end of the day, it's just the RNG, and that's how it goes. But it just kind of sucks that he can go from getting, like, to one extreme to the other. It's 1 out of 3 stacks from his passive, and then 3 of 3. Not that he needs 3 in total, but I mean the potential in one turn. It's very, very annoying that it can go down like that. But yeah, if we get a standalone playable Beast Gohan, it will be interesting to see what his links will be. Because remember, this Gohan's links are somewhat similar to like the other Ultimate Gohans. So like Beast, I imagine, will have a different link set, but obviously it's hard to know 100%. Alright, so we can't get 20 keys. So if we put you in slot 1 and get hit first, then we're going to get extra key for Gohan. That's why running Piccolo and Gohan together can actually be really good. Although now we can get 20 key anyway. But because Piccolo getting hit first means that Gohan then gets extra key. Can't get 6 orbs for Bulma, but we can at least get 5. And of course, now she gives extra key as well. So now Piccolo getting hit is going to put Gohan up to 24 key. So 10.5. I mean, that's not bad considering he only supered once on the last turn, but just think how much higher that number would be if all 3 attacks on the previous turn were supers. And there you go. We do get the super from the passive this time, so 9 mil. Another one? No hidden potential that time. How much does he tank this for? Because he still has his guard. Remember, this hits for like 1.5 million, so 256, that's pretty good. Because, yeah, the stats for their super, they hit for 1.5 million damage, and he took 250k. So, that is definitely good. Yeah, it's a great chance to become a super, which means it's a 70% chance. So, every time you super with Gohan, and you got 20 ki, and then he only does an additional normal, you only had a 30% chance for that to happen. And you got unlucky. But, you know what we can do now? So, this will be a fun turn. So, let's do this. And then, yeah, we'll do this because we're going to revive with 4 HP if we die this turn, so we won't be able to use it next turn anyway. Alright, well, if Goku actually dodges, or guards, sorry, we might be okay here. But otherwise we are just going to die immediately. But that's fine, because then we can drop the Spirit Bomb. We've done, oh, well... Oh, he dodged. Let's go. And he did guard. Okay. There's no way we live the turn, though, just because of everybody else on the rotation. But, I mean, if we could get a little bit of extra damage in here, I'm definitely going to take it. Double super from Goku as well. Nice, nice. Then they hit... Oh, wait, yeah, they do raise attack on super. Yes, so they do hit harder than 1.5 million. That is true. So, yeah, that's even more impressive tanking from Ultimate Gohan there, then. You love to see it. Alright, so him coming in clutch with the dodge. I don't know if Kid Goku... I mean, we did get a lot of rainbow orbs. But remember, like, post-super, these guys are doing a lot of damage with their normal attacks. So I don't know if Kid Goku lives. And then, of course, the great part is if Kid Goku does live, Vegeta, because of his design having very low defense, there's no way he lives. Wow, Kid Goku taking double-digit damage. That's impressive, actually. Because mine is 79%. I'm quite surprised. So, I think the Spirit Bomb probably just kills them now, right? Well, I don't know. They're not super built up. I think it probably would have to crit, and it might kill them. Because we've been floating them off, so they haven't been getting a ton of stacks. But, we'll see. Cool, yeah, we got the crit as well. There you go. 16 mil. Right, well, there you go. I should have put the animations on for that turn so we could actually see the Spirit Bomb. But, yeah, there you go. We Earthbred fighters with Ultimate Gohan and Piccolo taking care of Zamasu and Rose. You love to see it. The bosses don't get double attack raises. So, Vegito and these guys, if they super twice, they don't get the attack buff from the second super. But yeah, that was pretty good for Ultimate Gohan and for Goku. We got some dodges. He actually guarded in the turn where his guard wasn't guaranteed, so you love to see that. But yeah, Earthbred fighters with Gohan and Piccolo. I still love running the Gohan and Piccolo rotation, so the fact that it's still usable in these newer events is obviously very good. But yeah, definitely a good showing. So let me know what you guys think down below. Ultimate Gohan, definitely good. Ultimate Gohan is good for these shorter burst events like this because he has the guard for the first couple of turns. And that gives you the chance to get him built up. It is super frustrating when you get 20 ki and don't get the additional super, though. That is definitely a thing. But there you go. It is what it is. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.